Welcome to the Crimsafe Endurance Countdown here at speedcafe.com. I'm Ben Beasley and this is Warren Luff. Today talking about Tekno Autosports, one car team, but you've got Shane van Gisbergen, Jono Webb, great combination.
They certainly are. Look, obviously they were very much robbed last year at Bathurst, so close to getting that maiden win for both of them. They won at the Gold Coast. They are a really strong team, a great little operation there. Certainly coming into this year's endurance campaign, you've got to expect that those guys are going to be up there running towards the front again.
You talk about, in any sport, somebody who's got the X factor. Shane van Gisbergen has the X factor, doesn't he?
Yeah, he certainly does. Obviously, some of the results this year, they've struggled for a little bit of speed. But again, these are two guys that love the enduro time of year. Shane's always been fast at Bathurst. Obviously, they won at the Gold Coast last year. So again, who knows what these guys are going to be capable of. But you just know that come Sunday afternoon, they've got great strategy. Jeff Slater doing all the strategic work behind the scenes there. They're going to be a top 3 podium contender for sure.
Good race pace and also qualifying. Shane is one of the guys, isn't he?
He certainly is. He's one of those spectacular guys. He's always exciting to watch. It doesn't matter whether it be in practice, in qualifying, in races. Certainly some of the things that he can do with that car are really unbelievable. So an exciting combination and certainly one to watch.
Well, let's hear from Shane van Gisbergen.
So Shane, you always want to do well in every race, but there must be a little bit more motivation going to Bathurst this year after being so close last year.
Yeah, we had a really good race last year, but ultimately didn't get there in the end. But yeah, the Enduros are going to really make or break our season, so we've got to have a good run.
You've had good pace throughout the year, but there's been a few little things go wrong, strategy, bits and pieces. What have you got to do to clean that up before the Enduros?
Yeah, I think we're getting better at the strategy. We just had a small couple of errors that really hurt us, and you know, we were in the 20s in race results when we should have been top 5. So yeah, we've really got to clean that up, and I think we have. We have a fast car, just things need to work out.
And Jono's performances were obviously a real strength last year, but does it get harder for him each year, having not been full-time now since 2013?
Yeah, obviously lack of miles is gonna hurt a bit, but the way the Enduro co-driver sessions are laid out, I think he gets a lot of laps. We're going to put a whole test day on for him, so that'll get him up to speed. But you know, racing is another thing, but full confidence. Last year he was a full year out, and he did a great job. And
for you, doing races like Daytona 24-hour, Spa 24-hour, yep. Bathurst 1000 must seem like a sprint these days.
Yeah, that's quarter of a 24-hour race for me. So I've done 2 or 3 this year. It's been good, but Bathurst is still the biggest race I do this year, so really looking forward to it.
That's Shane van Gisbergen, who's had another very busy year racing V8 supercars, also some drifting and other things back home in New Zealand, and also lots of European racing for McLaren. Stay tuned here to speedcafe.com as we continue the Crimsafe Endurance Countdown.
Shut the door on scary. With the one and only Crimsafe. Installed by licensed Crimsafe technicians, partnered with Crime Stoppers. Up to 15 years warranty. If it's not Crimsafe, it's not Crimsafe. Only at licensed dealers. Visit crimsafe.com.au.